The truth about six-pack abs. Dump the flat stomach pill scams and get the truth about losing stomach fat. No more crunches or sit-ups. No more bogus fat burner pills. No more useless ab belts or gadgets. No more long boring cardio workouts. No more scams. In this video, you're going to discover surprising fat burning foods, unique workouts that burn stomach fat, motivation and mindset for permanent fat loss. I'm going to show you why you've been doing the wrong types of exercises and eating the wrong types of foods. Change just a few of these aspects and you'll start to lose stubborn belly fat and get a flat stomach much faster. Mike Gary, a certified specialist, has 5 facts you must understand if you're ever going to lose your belly fat and get six-pack abs. These 5 facts are: 1. Many so-called health foods are actually cleverly designed junk foods that actually stimulate you to gain more belly fat. Yet the diet food marketing industry continues to lie to you so they can maximize their profits. 2. Ab exercises like crunches, sit-ups, and ab machines are the least effective method of getting flat six-pack abs. We'll explore what types of exercise really work. Boring, repetitive cardio exercise routines are not the best way to lose body fat and uncover those six-pack abs. I'll show you the exact types of unique workouts that produce 10 times better results below. 4. You don't need to waste your money on expensive extreme fat burner pills, they don't work, or other bogus supplements. A special class of natural foods is much more effective. I'll tell you about these natural foods and their powers below. 5. Ab belts, ab rockers, ab loungers, and other informational ab gimmicks. They're all a complete waste of your time and money. Despite the misleading infomercials, the perfectly chiseled fitness models in the commercials did not get their perfect body by using an ab. They got their perfect body through real workouts and real nutrition strategies. Again, you'll learn some of these secrets and what really works below. Here's a real truth about losing stubborn belly fat and gaining a flat stomach. Guys, did you know that survey after survey always shows that the body part women vote the most desirable on a man are his abs? As a matter of fact, more than double the number of women voted abs as the sexiest body part on a man compared to biceps, and 3 times the number of women voted abs as sexier than pecs. Unfortunately, a guy with low enough body fat percent to have a nice set of abs is few and far between these days. The vast majority of guys have huge, ugly beer guts, and even most guys that work out regularly typically have enough excess stomach fat that they are never going to be able to visibly see those abs, and makes women melt unless they change some important things that we'll talk about here. Listen, I know you love to go to the gym and try to pump up your pecs and your biceps, but those exercises are not going to help you strip off body fat to come to those hidden abs. Guys that are big and bulky are a dime a dozen these days, but guys that are lean and cut are very rare. In another survey I saw recently, as many as 90% women preferred a man's body fat that was lean and athletic versus a man's body that was big and bulky. So what we're going to focus on here is how to maximize your muscle mass, while at the same time stripping off as much of your body fat as we can to get you that lean, ripped, and cut appearance that everybody wants. Women, it's time to finally end the frustration with your body. Learn how a 27-year-old Texas beauty and a 59-year-old grandma use the same secrets to shed years of extra stubborn belly fat and finally get a sexy flat stomach. And by using these little-known dietary tricks and workout techniques, they are both no longer self-conscious about their body and are finally comfortable showing off their new sexy waist lines in that sexy little dress with the tight jeans and cute t-shirt that they have been dying to wear. Mike Gary, a certified nutrition specialist, says, "Let me guess. You've already tried every miracle diet that's come along and nothing has worked to help you shed off that excess tummy fat, right? You've probably also done all the hundreds of crunches, sit-ups, leg lifts, and other useless ab exercises. That stomach of yours doesn't seem any flatter, does it? You might also think that anything labeled at the grocery store as low-fat, sugar-free, low-carb, or whole grain are good for you, right? Think again. You've been deceived by the clever marketing of a huge multi-million-dollar food corporation. Fact. Did you know that most foods labeled as sugar-free or low-carb actually contain artificial sweeteners, sugar alcohols, and other additives that create a hormonal mess inside your body, actually stimulating your body to store more belly fat and stimulate cravings? And food labeled whole grain only have to contain a small fraction of whole grains, where the majority can still be refined starches and sugars that spike your blood sugar faster than a sugar-laden soda. What about ab machines? You may also have tried a couple of these crappy abdominizer machines or ab rocket, roller, or lounger gadgets you saw in the late night infomercial, yet you still see no signs of toned, sexy abs developing, right? And don't even get me started on those worthless ab belts. You've probably also done hours and hours of boring cardio in the past, and that didn't seem to strip off unsightly belly fat either, right? And you were just flat out scammed at the supplement store when you bought those advanced fat burner pills that you saw in the Clever magazine ad. Fact. Did you know that supplements like bogus fat burner pills aren't even regulated in the US to assure that there's even any activity ingredients at all in the pills? Yep, according to US law, there's no oversight or regulation of supplement companies to assure that their claims are accurate or that they are even honest about what's in the bottle. With several thousand supplements companies, that leaves room for a lot of scam runners and a lot of worthless products that don't cause any fat loss in your body at all. What a waste of money. Here are a couple testimonies that we get from our product. This one is from Leith County, Australia. Hi, I've been taking about this program for months, saying, I'll get it next payday, next payday, next payday, next payday. Finally, a friend of mine got sick of my procrastination and just bought it for me as a gift. I began the program on the 5th of February. It's now 18th of July, and I'm still going strong. So I thought I'd submit in my results so far. This program is freaking brilliant. Before I started your program, I was running regularly, working out sometimes, but I was still getting fatter and fatter. I didn't really notice it until my friend took a photo of me at the beach. I was horrified. I knew I had to do something about it, but I couldn't move the fat. Everything changed when I started your Truth About Abs program. In the last 6 months I've been on the program, I've lost 24 and gone from 30% body fat down to 11% body fat. Thank you, Mike. I've been sending friends photos of my products and link them to your site. This one is from Stephanie. Mike, I attached a couple photos to show you how far I've come since starting the program. It was quite shocking to see what I looked like last year. I've forgotten how overweight I was, and looking at these before and after pics, it almost made me cry. The tears of joy this time, as I'm so thankful for how much progress I've made. Not only do I feel healthy and vibrant, but I feel younger now too. It's wonderful. I went from a size 14 to a 5. Wow. Weight-wise, I was around 190 pounds when I started, and now I'm at 120 pounds. I'm so passionate about your book and style of nutrition. It's absolutely amazing. I don't crave unhealthy stuff anymore. I've eliminated any state of sweet tooth. Here are a couple of frequently asked questions about our program. 1. Is this program more for muscle building or fat loss? The answer is that the concepts taught within the program can be applied to either fat loss or muscle building with some slight modifications and tweaks. However, I developed most of the details within this program to address the main problem that 99% people are facing as why they cannot see their abdominals, and that is losing the stubborn stomach fat that is covering up the abs. 2. What types of training ideas will I learn in this program? Is it only about abs exercises or full body training as well? As I mentioned in my letter on the home page, I do provide full descriptions and photos of all the most effective abdominal exercises in existence, as well as ones to avoid, but one of the main points I try to drive home within the program is that the abs-specific exercises are actually the least important part of the program to actually get rid of the belly fat that is covering up your abs. The majority of the program focuses on full body training programs as well as strategic exercise combinations and sequencing that increases the metabolic rate of stimulus of fat-burning hormonal response in your body. I also detail a full-blown section on nutritional strategies and a fully comprehensive dietary plan that will actually have you enjoying food again and getting and staying lean for life. These two are the most important aspects of the program that make it one of the most successful abdominal fat loss programs on the internet today, with customers in over 100 countries around the world. So if you've been watching this, to the right there's this description box. Just click on the link, and the only way you're going to do it is if you put it into action now. Try it out now. We have a guarantee you will not be disappointed. Click the link to the right in the description and get this.